Hi everyone, this is Sarah with Your Ideal Self, and I am currently in a tent. For the past couple of nights I've been in a tent with my husband, and we've been in the backyard because we're just a little bit crazy like that. But I want to tell you the number one thing that I do every night that gets me a good night's sleep. I bring up the fact that I'm in a tent because I made sure to bring the item that I needed to carry out my habit that helps me sleep every night. Now, before I tell you, I'll just show you this tent real quick. We got some pillows here. It's a two-person tent, but it's pretty spacious. Like, we could have 3 people if we wanted. That's the tent. That's the tent, everybody! Okay, so what's that one thing I do every night before I sleep to get a good night's sleep? I journal. This is my lifesaver every night. Have you ever tried to go to bed and you are sitting there at night and all you can do is think? Whether you're thinking about your day and what you liked about it, didn't like about it, what you could have done better about your day, whether you're thinking about what you have to do tomorrow and whether you're nervous about it or not nervous about it. With the journal, you just write it down there, and there is something so cathartic about putting what you're feeling and thinking into words onto a journal. Pardon me if you hear cicadas in this video. I have tried to take out cicada noises in videos before and it doesn't work. We're in nature, people, what do you expect? So I will tell you exactly the journaling that I do every single night before bed. I have 4 small categories that I write in for my evening journal. One is overall. So I just do a quick couple sentences about overall how my day went, whether I was happy about it, unhappy about it, this part of the day was great, this part of the day wasn't great. And second, I walk through things that happened that day. Like, for instance, if I woke up, meditated, worked on a YouTube video for my channel, maybe I went to the library with Darren and had some really good coffee. I also like to include accomplishments or things that went really well in the day. So if you worked on a project and you finished it, if you made a good call and that was something that you've been working towards, whatever, you talk about the triumphs in your day as well. It is intermission/testimonial time, people. I really do sleep like a rock. Hear it from my husband, my sleeping partner.
Man, she's not lying. This girl, she journals for about 20-30 minutes every night before bed, and she sleeps like a rock.
Then the third thing that I talk about is emotions. So what were the emotions that I felt during the day? Maybe I had a good day overall, but it really started off slow and that kind of frustrated me. Maybe it took me a while to get out of the house like I wanted. This is where I would lament that, well, I hated that it always takes me longer than planned to do things. This is the emotion section. Think through your day from very beginning to end, all the emotions you experienced. Put them down on paper. This is also the part of the journal where it kind of can go long. If a lot has happened in that day and my mind is just really full of things that happened, then I'm gonna write more in this emotion section. I'm going to write out why I'm not feeling good, maybe at that moment why I didn't feel good. It's just gonna get, it could get as long as you want. And then number 4, lastly, the thing that I do is I write about the day tomorrow. Now sometimes I decide to do a whole list of to-dos for the next day. Also, when you're writing about your day at the end, you can put what you're looking forward to put some optimism out there and be ready for your next day. I have been journaling at night for years now, and this is just what I've found and settled on is what I like to do. But I've tried different things. I have previously written what I'm grateful for. That is always good to have gratitude in your life. You can really take this journaling anywhere. You can write about the top 3 things that were positive in your day. You could write about the top 3 things that made you laugh during the day. There are millions of journaling prompts out there for you to check out. And I will show you my journal because it is filled with things, mostly my evening journals, but I also just write my to-dos in here and maybe other things that pop into my head. This I started May 29th. I only have a few pages left. Hey everybody, this is Sarah from the future. I filmed this video a few weeks back and this is when I still had my paper journal. But since then I've gotten 2 journals that I said that I would review. Their electronic notebooks, and I picked both the Rocketbook Panda Planner and the Rocketbook Fusion. So you can look ahead for those reviews coming up soon. Now, I've never talked to anyone about this habit of mine of journaling every night before bed. So if this has been a habit that you have done yourself and it helps you, then let me know. I want to know if I'm not the only one out there, but I suggest you give it a try. It's really helped me. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope your day is as meaningful as you want it to be.